Hello guys, today I'm going to show you something interesting. Uh, the recently launched Mars rover Perseverance uh, actually will navigate autonomously on the Martian surface. So that's why uh, NASA has made some of their previous data from rover Curiosity so that we can help them to actually label the images they got from rover Curiosity in order to actually help the rover Perseverance to navigate autonomously to the Martian surface. So let's see how will you do that. We are navigating to the website where we will get the data and label those images. I think we all should contribute to the project so that our future rovers like Perseverance can navigate autonomously. So Zune Universe is the website where you'll get the data and you can label those images. So it's called AI4Mars, and you can teach Mars rovers so how to classify Martian terrain, and the rovers will move uh, through the movable terrains, which is actually labeled the image, which will be a visual navigation, and the navigation, the images that you will label will be trained and then tested to the rover during the of uh, navigation into the Martian surface. So you can see here that for beginners there are grayscale opportunity navigation cam images. So opportunity rover, then grayscale spirit rover, opportunity rover, spirit rover, navigation cam images. So they have included some uh, images from previous Mars rovers like opportunity and spirit. So it is a great opportunity for the citizen scientists and technologists to actually help NASA scientists to do their job. So I am registered here, that's why you can see my profile. So at first you need to register yourself, and then you can actually label those images. So from here on you can register. I can sign out and then again sign in. But when you are visiting for the first time, you will need to register to this website. So now click on the classify segment, so you can now see the images that you need to be classified. It's labeled as finished. You can label them again. So when you have finished labeling them, then you can click on done, and done on top can actually um, you actually can add some comments regarding these images, that how is this image, or what did you find strange about this image during labeling. So there are four classes here: sand, consolidated soil, bedrock, and big rocks. So big rocks looks something like this. Then these looks something like whitish. Um, these are kind of bedrocks, so relatively flat rock with less than 30 centimeter per 1 feet in height. So you have a consolidated soil. So in this is the best thing for the rover to move to or to navigate on. So this is the grid surface where which the rover should navigate onto or attach to in order to navigate, and this is the sandy surface where actually it's like sand on the beach. The rover's wheels will actually get stuck on these sands if it tries to move um, around on this sandy like uh, terrain. So there are different terrains, bedrocks and the soils are actually two deserving candidates uh, to move, but soil is the most best candidate to for the rover wheels to attach and move navigate through the terrain. So we will try to avoid these big rocks. So as this navigation is basically visual navigation, so manual leveling of data will help them to train those images and help the rover to actually uh, make comparison between uh, which is traversable or which is not. So we should start like this, that if we can see here that most of it looks like soil, consolidated soil. So if you actually don't are not sure, or you can see the tutorials here, you can see the tutorials are given. So you can see that this one is 20 centimeter in opportunity and 50 centimeter for curiosity. So this is, you don't need to level these ones, you can level these ones, right? So you don't need to level which is beyond this site, like you have a site line of sight, this one, and beyond those things you don't need to level. So here it's the instructions are given, so you can read them. I have read them. Further than 30 meter 100 feet, you don't need to level these, you need to level inside these things. So if you are unsure, leave it unleveled. That's a big actually message, that don't try to label something which you are not quite sure. Anytime you feel unsure of something, or you think that you forgot something, the features of some specific type of rocks or soils, you can actually go to the tutorial bar and you can revisit them anytime. So you will see there different types of sands and rocks and all the stuff. So here is also field guide, there's terrain guide, Martian terrain 101, leveling guide. Then you can actually see them like this. So we'll get some insights about how to actually level them, right? Polygonal type of structure. This looks like yellow is bedrock. Then there's pink. Pink is big rock, this one, and blue is soil, and green is sand, which is something like this one, sand. See, right? This looks like sand, so it also looks like sand. So I guess you can. Oh, okay, okay. So let's see. First, this looks like consolidated soil, so let's level it. So then you can see some big rocks here. So let's level those big rocks. This one, this one, then this one. So here you can also see some other big rocks. This one, and it looks like this one. These are big rocks. So you also can level these ones. Like it looks like kind of soil. I'll leave this to that because I don't want to mess all the thing, like mess with all the thing. Uh, Sometimes you don't understand which one is which, which one to level or which one to not. It's better to leave at that time. You can see done. Then now this one actually looks like sand and rock, most of them. Let's try rocks. Looks like quite a good number of rocks. This one, this one, then this one. This one is a rock. So looks like this one is a big rock. So on which actually rover will get stuck. Rovers will can't move forward. This one also looks like big rock. There's some segments I can see these are bedrocks. Looks like this one is a bedrock. Then you have this one. It's like a bedrock. It's whitish color and flat. Then it looks like this one is a bedrock. Then we have this one. This one looks like a bedrock. This one looks like a bedrock. Looks like this one is a bedrock. Not sure of this one, so I'm not leveling that. So let's do some sand ones. This looks like you can see the layers, beach like sands. So I guess these are pretty good distinctive features of sands of beach. So you can see the sand portion, which is something like this. You can also do this one. Looks like sand portion. So yeah, so I think I'm done with this one, right? So that's done. So you can see this one is clearly, you can see that this one looks to me as consolidated soil. Is there any sunlight structure? I don't see anything like that. See the consolidated soil. So I think level this one as, oh yeah, I can see something here. To avoid the segments of the rover, this one was taken, like I guess it is from Curiosity Rover. And yeah, so anything beyond this one, this line, so you don't need to actually take into consideration. This looks like consolidated soil, so let's move on. Right. So guys, I think that's a great introduction to the tutorial, and we can talk here as well. People who are actually doing these tasks, so you can do your collection, your favorites, then all Zooniverse uh, collections. You can see here people have made different types of collections. Wow, this looks wonderful. These collections look really wonderful. So you can make your own collections here. So these are recent. What you have done recently. These ones are recent. You can see here that the background, which is actually stuck in sand. The previous rovers actually stuck in sand. That's why they actually are now focusing on visual navigation to actually visually understand the terrain, the type of terrain, and then they will navigate accordingly, because the wheels actually uh, got damaged during navigation on Mars surface of the wheels of like Curiosity and other previous other uh, rovers. So I guess I've got a great introduction. So if you want to see some publications of this regarding this topic, so you can see these publications. So these are the teams who are working here on Dig and Atha, congrats to all of them who are really working very hard to, to actually make this project a wonderful one and a global. Uh, they are expecting a global collaboration. I guess you will help them. I and we will actually help them. I guess they're really working hard, and this one is a great opportunity as citizen scientists for citizen scientists to actually participate. And you will get real life data, and you are getting the chance to label them for future generation of Mars rovers. Yeah, guys, thanks. This is it for today.